Hello. My name is Sarah. Today, I want to tell you about my day. I used many different expressions that help me communicate better in everyday situations. I will explain each expression with examples so you know when to use them. Let's begin. Enough is enough. This morning, I was studying in my room. My little brother kept making loud noises. He was playing with his toys and running around. I tried to concentrate on my homework, but I could not because the noise was too much. I said, "Tom, enough is enough. I need to study now." Tom looked surprised, and he went to his room to play quietly. We use enough is enough when we are tired of something and want it to stop. For example, if your friend talks too much during a movie, you can say, "Enough is enough." If someone keeps interrupting you, you can say, "Enough is enough. Give me 5. Later in the afternoon, I played a game with my classmates during recess. Our team won the game, and everyone was very excited. My friend John came over and said, "Give me 5. I raised my hand, and we high-fived each other. It felt fun to celebrate our victory together. We use "give me 5" when we want to celebrate or congratulate someone by slapping hands. For example, if you finish a difficult test, a friend might say, "Give me 5." If your team wins a game, someone can say, "Give me 5. Cross your fingers for me." After school, I had a big test. I felt a little nervous and worried that I might not do well. Before the test started, I called my best friend, Anna, and said, "Cross your fingers for me. I need good luck on this test." Anna said, "I am crossing my fingers for you, Sarah." This made me feel a little better and more confident. We use "cross your fingers for me" when we ask someone to wish us good luck. For example, before an exam, you can say, "Cross your fingers for me." If you are about to perform on stage, you can ask, "Cross your fingers for me." That is it. During my test, I reached the last question. I checked my paper and thought, that is it. I have finished my test. I felt very relieved because I knew I did my best. After the test, I told my teacher, that is it. I am done with the exam. We use "that is it" when we want to say something is complete or when we want to show that nothing more is needed. For example, when you finish a book, you can say, "That is it." When you complete a task, you can say, "That is it, I am finished." Let's check it out. After the test, my teacher told us about a new library book. I was curious, so I said to my friend, "Let's check it out." We went to the library and looked at the book together. We read the first few pages and discussed the story. It was fun to explore something new. We use "let's check it out" when we want to look at or inspect something new. For example, when you see a new movie poster, you can say, "Let's check it out." If a friend shows you a new gadget, you can say, "Let's check it out." Think it over. Later that day, my teacher offered me a chance to join a new club at school. I was not sure at first. I said, "I need to think it over." I went home and sat down. I thought about my schedule and my interests. After a while, I decided to join the club. I told my teacher, "I have thought it over, and I want to join." We use "think it over" when we need time to consider a decision carefully. For example, if someone asks you to go on a trip, you can say, "I need to think it over." If you receive a job offer, you can say, I need to think it over. You are nuts. During lunch, my friend Mark told me a very strange idea. He said, "Let's ride our bikes to the moon." I looked at him and laughed. You are nuts. Mark laughed too and said, "Maybe, but it is a fun idea." I used this expression to show that I think his idea is crazy and not serious. We use "you are nuts" when we want to tell someone that their idea is very silly or crazy. For example, if someone suggests something impossible, you can say, "You are nuts." If a friend makes a wild joke, you can say, "You are nuts." Who cares? Later, while watching a movie, someone in the audience started complaining about a small mistake. I whispered to my friend, "Who cares? The movie is still good." My friend nodded and said, "Yes, who cares?" This expression shows that we think a minor problem is not important. We use "who cares" when we want to say that something is not important to us. For example, if someone criticizes your outfit, you can say, "Who cares?" If a friend is upset about a tiny mistake, you can say, "Who cares?" Best wishes. At the end of the school day, my teacher announced that our class will participate in a competition. I went to my best friend and said, "Best wishes for the competition." My friend smiled and said, "Thank you. Best wishes to you too." I used this expression to wish someone well. We use best wishes to offer kind thoughts or good luck. For example, if someone is getting married, you can say, "Best wishes." If a friend is starting a new job, you can say, "Best wishes." There has been a mistake. At dinner, I ordered a cheeseburger at a restaurant. When the food came, I saw a salad instead. I called the waiter and said, "There has been a mistake. I ordered a cheeseburger." The waiter apologized and fixed the order. We use "there has been a mistake" when something is wrong and needs to be corrected. For example, if you get the wrong change at a store, you can say, "There has been a mistake." If someone calls you by the wrong name, you can say, "There has been a mistake." That was my day. I used many expressions in different situations. I learned when to use them and practiced a lot. Do you use these expressions too? Practice them every day and you will improve your English. Thank you for listening and have a great day.